Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, an NBA legend and life beyond the game. Imagine breaking records at every game, dominating arenas packed with thousands of roaring spectators, and being one of the best basketball players in history. That was the truth for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the most renowned players in NBA history. Kareem is a six-time champion known for his legendary skyhook shot and unrivaled supremacy on the floor. What occurs, though, when the spotlight goes away? Kareem saw retirement as the start of a new journey rather than its conclusion. After becoming an NBA great, Kareem went on to become an activist, author, and thought leader. Beyond basketball, his tale teaches us how to accept change and build resilience and purpose for the future. How was this accomplished? Let's explore the inspirational life story of a legend who excelled at both life on and off the court. The shift from basketball to other pursuits. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was at the height of his basketball glory when he retired in 1989. With a stellar career that lasted more than 20 years, 6 NBA titles, and 6 MVP honors, he had made a name for himself as one of the best players in the history of the sport. But despite his incredible on-court accomplishments, Kareem realized that success, recognition, and the security of money were not enough for life after basketball. Many athletes find that leaving professional sports may be a frightening experience, full of uncertainty, identity loss, and the difficulty of reinventing themselves outside of their familiar competitive environment. But Kareem had a clear and purposeful strategy for retirement. He saw the end of his basketball career as the start of an exciting new chapter rather than its ending. He realized that success outside of the game would need more than just building on prior achievements. It would also demand ongoing learning, growth, and a dedication to personal development. He approached this stage with the same commitment and determination that had characterized his basketball career, rather than feeling lost. Kareem made conscious efforts to safeguard his future. In contrast to many sportsmen who either find themselves lost in their quest for meaning or battle the mental and financial difficulties of retirement, he had long had a fascination for literature, history, and social issues as well as other academic pursuits. After completing his studies in philosophy, he started writing books and essays on a variety of topics, such as politics, culture, and race. In addition to writing, he rose to prominence as a public speaker, utilizing his position to talk about issues that were important to him and encourage people to consider the world in a more critical way. Kareem also aimed to broaden his horizons and explore new opportunities for achievement. With roles in movies like Airplane and The Game of Death with Bruce Lee, he started to pursue acting and filmmaking. His usual expertise and discipline characterized his entry into these new sectors. He proved that any career might benefit from the resilience, concentration, and dedication to greatness that are taught in sports. Kareem's forward-thinking attitude and methodical approach to life outside of basketball made his transition seem smooth throughout all of this. His ability to switch from basketball to other activities is evidence of his flexibility and vision, and it serves as a potent model for how people, players and non-athletes alike, should handle life's changes. He demonstrated that a career doesn't have to be the end of the world. If you plan ahead, keep learning, and welcome change, you can discover a plethora of new chances. Accepting intellectual inquisitiveness. In addition to being a basketball legend, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a brilliant thinker. Education and personal development were important to Kareem even when he was playing. He committed himself to writing, speaking, and promoting social causes after he retired. Kareem has authored more than a dozen novels. In case you were unaware, his personal experiences in activism and sports, as well as African American history, are all included in these writings. Kareem used his literary career to inspire and enlighten others. He addressed significant topics like cultural heritage, racial inequity, and the difficulties experienced by athletes. He was a respected voice in conversations outside of basketball because of his capacity to explain difficult concepts. Because of his intellectual curiosity, Kareem has remained influential and relevant, demonstrating that athletes can succeed in a variety of contexts. Strategic planning and financial intelligence. Retired athletes frequently experience financial difficulties, but Kareem's situation is unique. From an early age, he understood the need of prudently managing his fortune. Kareem knew that discipline was necessary for financial stability. Therefore, he lived simply even though he made millions during his career. He chose to carefully plan for his future, rather than succumbing to the temptations of extravagant spending that many athletes do. Kareem made wise judgments by surrounding himself with reliable financial experts. Through real estate investments and small but significant company endeavors, Kareem made sure his profits increased over time rather than decreased. He saw his riches as a basis for long-term security and potential rather than as a means of luxury. Kareem was able to follow his passion stress-free because to this financial discipline, he was able to concentrate on his passions, whether they were mentoring the next generation, writing books, or fighting for social justice. His financial security now serves as a brilliant illustration of how preparation, foresight, and astute judgment can result in a happy existence away from the limelight. Furthermore, Kareem showed that material prosperity can be a tool for bringing about significant change by using his fortune to promote causes that were important to him. He is revered as a prosperous businessman, philanthropist, and cultural icon in addition to being hailed as a basketball star. His story demonstrates how wealth may be used as a tool for influence, growth, and empowerment when handled properly. Using influence to bring about positive change. Kareem's influence goes well beyond basketball. He has continuously promoted worthwhile causes by using his influence. Kareem has continued to be an active and well-respected public personality, doing everything from coaching young athletes to taking part in documentaries and international events. Kareem's commitment to social justice is among his journey's most remarkable features. He has been an outspoken supporter of equality and civil rights, utilizing his position to spread knowledge and encourage change. Kareem has demonstrated that, when utilized properly, celebrity can be a potent force for good by upholding his moral principles. The billionaire's perspective. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's billionaire mindset is what makes his story so motivational. Thinking large, making plans for the future, and constantly aiming for improvement are all part of this mindset, which goes beyond simply amassing cash. 3 important takeaways from Kareem's strategy are as follows. Consider the long term. Kareem always prepared for the future. He was able to leave a lasting impact by seeing beyond the short-term benefits of basketball. Pursue lifelong learning. Kareem's quest was centered on curiosity and education. He was able to reinvent himself and stay relevant because of his commitment to learning. Remain true to your values. Kareem was an inspiration due to his sincerity and dedication to social problems. His behavior serves as a reminder to us of the value of maintaining our sense of purpose and groundedness. Motivation for everyone. Beyond the basketball court, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's journey teaches us a valuable lesson in resiliency, creativity, and the ability to change the world. His life story shows us that honors, medals, and fleeting triumphs aren't the only things that characterize true success. Rather, it resides in our capacity to develop, adjust, and have a significant impact on the world. Beyond setting basketball records, Kareem adopted a more expansive outlook on life, committing to social justice, education, and encouraging people to live meaningful lives. Kareem's unwavering dedication to self-improvement from an early age contributed to his dominance in basketball. But what really stands out about his narrative is how he turned his sports career around to become a well-known novelist, cultural ambassador, and social activist. His fortitude in the face of adversity, both on and off the court, is a testament to the strength of upholding one's moral principles and working toward a legacy that transcends one's own interests. We are prompted to consider our own lives by Kareem's journey. Are we learning and developing continuously in order to prepare for the future? Are we making investments in our own personal development to help others as well as for our own success? Are we making a difference in the world with our special abilities and platforms? His life serves as a reminder that greatness isn't limited to our main goals, but rather involves using our abilities and experiences to make a significant and long-lasting difference. We can learn from Kareem's tale how his perseverance and commitment to leave a legacy serve as a guide for overcoming obstacles in life. His example serves as a reminder that anyone can succeed if they have a growth-oriented, inquisitive, and purposeful mindset, regardless of whether they are an athlete, artist, professional, or student. According to Kareem, success is more about your lasting impact on other people in the world at large than it is about where you come from or even what you do in one area. Which chapter will you write next? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's journey demonstrates how to face life's many changes head-on with purpose and tenacity. It's never too early to begin creating your legacy, regardless of whether you're planning for the future or at the height of your career. Kareem's tale serves as a guide for anybody attempting to have a purposeful life, not just sports. Ask yourself, what do I want my legacy to be? When you choose your next move, how can I maximize my skills, chances, and interests to leave a lasting impression? Kareem's story serves as a reminder that the biggest triumphs in life frequently take place behind closed doors. I appreciate you watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to NBA All-Time Stories if this story motivates you. Watch this space for more amazing stories of tenacity, achievement, and life off the court. Every legend has a tale to tell. What will yours?